How would you handle the power determines your karma? So, how does Divine Feminine feel about how she was handled? Because they were supposed to understand that Divine Feminine was able to do it and ask her, to teach them how to do it for themselves. But instead, they was trying to take shortcuts. Jesus. So if anybody should be taking anybody credit, it should be Divine Feminine taking these karmics credit, because she did all the work. She know all the steps to do it. They just made her do the work and pretended to be her to claim it. Yeah. And then they say, well, I did. I gave it to her. She gave it back. And what it looked like is because it's only video, not audio. It only looked like, but Divine Feminine didn't know that it was hers. But now that you know that people are capable of distracting you and taking your stuff, just be more protective of it and don't willingly give it away. Fight back. Say some stuff back and let them know, like, no. Or ask questions. Let it be known where you stand when you're dealing with certain people, because they'll try to mimic your energy, manipulate your energy, and all type of sorts. So how does Divine Masculine feel about what they did, how they handled Divine Feminine? He said he knows temptation, but you found your way through it. You focus. It's like, because you know what you asked for and you know what you were being guided to do, but he wasn't ready at the time. Now he worried about a foundation with you, and maybe that's his lesson, because it helped him to realize that he needed to change within himself. Not change the people around you, but you feel me? You don't change them, you change. I can't handle it. And success. But he's so in his head about being like. But then it's what would Divine Feminine do? And what she already did was be vulnerable and express her feelings to you. Which is why I don't understand why he acting like Divine Feminine just up and left him and wasn't fighting for him, man. But that wasn't his energy. That's not what he wanted to say. This and the third, because you don't know what his image of you is after being told what he was told by these karmics. And what's this, Divine Feminine? And Divine Feminine also had to realize that she was more powerful than they was leading on, and that, what's that? Being taken advantage of. Because the way I was looking at it was I was helping them and figuring out their problems for them and all this stuff like that. And I was waiting on my blessing, and that's how he's like, okay, I could have sworn I gave it to you, but if you say you didn't get it, I believe, because of, he never had this problem before. No change, greedy. So it's so many people within this third party, you don't know if you should cut them off. And that's another thing. I don't know who did it, so y'all all getting punished. And because I reached out to my Divine Masculine, personally speaking, I'm done with it, because you showed who your loyalty was to. Even after finding out, you say you want Divine Feminine to feel this type of way about you and all this stuff like that. So when she expressed it, so when he expressed it, and the only reason why I'm still stuck on this masculine, even though he not dead, is because he came into my dream with the karmic and was basically making her say like, okay, confess to divine feminine what it was. So it's like the karmic feminine and the divine masculine are gonna approach divine feminine, and he gonna clear his energy, which is gonna put all the blame on this karmic feminine, and she has to make it right with the karmic crew. But that's a whole nother story. So what the karmic feminine gonna have to do is allow these karmic, all the karmic, like all the, you know, to stay with her. Yeah. That's gonna be the karmic feminine's karma, is allowing these karmic feminines to stay with her. Like a vacation. Because they did their part already, and whatever it takes for this karmic to get her space back. So, and it's rightfully so. But I think to avoid that, the karmic is just gonna meet with divine feminine with the masculine and tell them everything that happened, and she gonna let go of this masculine to go to divine feminine and deal with whatever it is that's gonna happen. And how do the karmics feel? And what this masculine thought was that it was gonna be him and karmic feminine in the main bedroom, and then he was gonna have his second baby mama in one bedroom, and the other two or the other three stragglers in the third bedroom. And he's just gonna have a house full of females that he could, you feel me? Because I kept hearing something about a pimp. It's just one man with a house full of women. You talk too much, put 5 different holes in your mouth. Holes up in one? Hey. I'm sorry, I keep sniffing on y'all. How the karmics feel about it. They're gonna enjoy this. So even if they figure out a solution within a day or a week or whatever, they're gonna milk this with this karmic feminine, because when they told her to stop, she should have stopped, and she didn't. So they're gonna treat this like back child support, all that stuff that you put us through because you wanted to keep a hold on to him and all that stuff like that. No, but they also might find support in each other, and that's all that matters. And then what's the energy? I mean, might as well. Sorority. Sorority. Look at intuition, better around the spirit, and don't stop. So this is, they said this is like a a prolonged out jury duty. So until everybody get on the same page of, or admit and tell the truth and get an understanding of what each other did to each other, then they cannot, that these karmics will have to stay with the karmic feminine until they can reverse everything. So they better hope don't nobody move away to where they can't get in contact with them no more.